right, guys, I started a couple minutes early so we can get people going. And yes, please comment if you're here and who's watching. Give well, another minute so that people can join, because I don't want anybody missing too much. So and can everybody hear just fine, or because I don't want you guys to miss anything, so let me know if you can't hear for some reason. It should be just me talking tonight, so I'm next to my laptop. Awesome, thanks guys. Awesome. So we do have a couple more people joining, so I will go ahead and get started. We are doing March's training, and I'm really excited, and I think everybody else will be excited. We have, you probably have all seen your case managers pulling up a database called Extended Reach, and maybe they've shown you things that are missing from your file or things that are expiring, and maybe you've seen that just the database and the screen. We are going to start rolling it out for you guys. They have a family website page that's connected to our database, so you guys can upload documents and see kind of what's missing, what's expiring. We can post notes to each other. You can post to your case manager. You can submit incident reports and all that kind of stuff. So I think that it'll be really beneficial for everybody. I think we'll have to learn and have some growing pains, but I think that it's going to be a really good opportunity for everybody to communicate a little bit more and make sure that we, don't lose that document, especially going from, South and Delta and coming back here. So I think it'll help streamline things a bit. All right. Let me know if you guys are excited, if that sounds good. And then I'm going to show you guys if everything works out. I'm hoping to show you guys by sharing my screen how it looks and what the website looks like for you guys as foster homes and what you can see. So I'm hoping I can share my screen. Sorry guys, I had this all done and tested it out, and now it's of course not working while I'm going live. Let's see. Alright, it's not letting me use the screen sharing mode, which is kind of odd. Okay, I think we'll just have to do it a little different. Give me 1 second. Alright. I think that I can pull it up on my iPad and show you guys on the screen. And that's not what I wanted to do, but I think we'll just have to make do. If you're just joining, I was telling everybody that we are rolling out the database for you guys as foster homes so that you guys can go ahead and upload documents and view your home file and have access to that stuff. So let's see. I am trying to pull this up. I'm sorry guys. All right, so again, this is not really how I wanted to do it because I don't know if you can even see it very well with my screen. There we go. Yeah, so this is gonna be the format, and obviously you can see that we can use, it's a web-based program that is secure, so we can use it on your iPad, your phone, just a web browser on the computer, anywhere basically. You don't have to have an app downloaded, so it's kind of convenient for you know, utilizing it wherever you can have internet access. You'll get a link I'm going to send everybody out, just the starter. You know, click here to join, and it will prompt you to set a password, and then that'll take you to your system. This is basically the interface right now. I put myself as a test home, and you'll be able to access the kiddos in your home. I just put a sample example from a kid. And as you can see, it'll tell you their name up here, and it'll have some of their demographics, as well as, if you can see, this has their medications, some dosing, and over here it'll tell you that there are some things that are expiring that give you reminders right here, and some documents that you can fill out and submit to your case manager. We also access your home file, and so this would be my home file. It allows you to add all the documents that are missing. So if you see that your auto insurance is expired, you can, if it's on your phone or your iPad, or if you have it saved on your computer, you can just hit that and upload. So you can choose a file from your device if it's just a photo, or if you saved it as a PDF, or if you were sent it as a PDF via email. You can upload that document and it will submit it to your case manager, and they can just approve it. If there's something wrong, like an incident report, maybe they needed some follow-up, we can send it back to you guys and have that communication so that it's easy to do and you guys can sign off on it. I have used this if you've taken some new placements lately. Over the past almost year now, I have used this for contracts. So if you've seen those, that's the database we've been using, and it prompts you guys to sign the contracts and it sends it back to me. So this is the same database, but now we're opening it up so that you guys have all of it. Yes, Amanda, I know you posted on the group a while back. Wouldn't it be cool if we had this? And I wanted to say, yes, it's coming. But yeah, we will have some med sheets, incident reports. You'll be able to send a message saying, hey, doctor just gave this, here it is. Doctor just ordered this, and send it to your case manager. So it'll have the kiddo stuff, and then it'll have your home file, which will have a lot of the auto registration, driver's license, everything that expires. Once you get it, you guys can upload it and send it off. We'll also give you reminders if you need, and we'll definitely make sure that everybody understands how to use it. And if you guys have questions, of course, your case managers can help you, I can help you, and I'll send a kind of a clear guide out on the email. The program has really good how-to guides and a really good interface, so I think it will be fairly easy for everybody moving forward. And let me see any more comments. It'll also be nice because you guys will be able to see whatever your case manager and we family profiles where you can have different things, maybe what you're interested in, or hey, maybe post we need a little bit of a break, or hey, if any we can do respite this weekend, or things like that. It'll also have obviously I don't actually have a placement, but it will have your list of the past earnings and things like that for the checks that you receive. You can update a lot of stuff on here if you guys feel like if you feel like you guys have a training done, you can submit a training, and like another it's other training, you can submit that, and then you can get those credit hours, not just for these, foster parent nights. Yeah, so I know that it's a lot, and it's not, again, I'm so sorry. This is not how I wanted to present it. But we'll best I can do, and then I will make sure that the going out, I'll give you a how-to guide with some pretty clear screenshots so that it's a step-by-step guide for you. When you do receive this email, it won't be from me, it'll be from Extended Reach. So if that doesn't come in, then you'll look in your spam. I'll try to make sure that I send an email out. I'm going to do it in groups of families, probably by last name, and send that out so that we can get that going. I'm hoping to get everybody's email out by the end of this week. So if you do have an email that you'd prefer that this goes to, and you notice that we've had an old one, email me and let me know so I can update that in your file, because what email you do have is the one that I'll be sending that to. And if you don't receive emails from me on the email that you want, then I need a new one, because I send mass emails out to the ones that I have. All right. I know that this is not super exciting without being able to see much, but doesn't anyone have any specific questions? So, Amanda, I'm hoping that we can, again, send this out. Again, I'm hoping to get emails out to everybody by the end of this week so that you can get set up. I'm hoping that it will eliminate paper logs, but if there are people that it's just your habit that you have the paper logs out, this is what you do, we will work with you. You can still do paper logs and then take pictures or scan it. You can still give them to your case manager, but you'll be able to fill it out on this as well. It will have some growing pains. There'll be some forms that maybe aren't on there that you guys will want. That, again, like if you notice when you're filling out an incident report that there's not enough room somewhere to write something, email me. I would love to make this so that you guys have it how you want to use it. If there's an error and you can't sign a document, or you're used to putting a note on the med logs or something like that, and you want that, let me know and I can work with it and see if we need to make changes, because I haven't had a lot of feedback. I've had a couple parents go, and I haven't had a ton of feedback. So if you're all using it and it's if there's something wrong, please let me know, because again, we want this to work for you guys and what you guys want it for. There's no point of doing all this if you guys still can't use it. So the program Extended Reach, Amanda asked if there's a way we can do an app. They've told us they're working on an app, so I'm really hoping that comes out soon, and as soon as it does, we'll make sure that we let you guys know about that information. It's kind of nice because it is web-based, that we can use it wherever you go. It doesn't have to be on your phone necessarily. If you can get on the website, then you can access the files, and it is secure. But I would love to see what they come up with, because they've talked about a med logs and things like that for a little bit ease of use. All right. Yes, I know. Is anybody not excited about using, database? I hope everybody is. It's been very helpful. We've spent the past year, we had this started going, and then, COVID happened. So we're all working virtually, and it kind of just pushed us to do everything, get it all scanned and get all the files uploaded. So we've been doing that, and we've noticed that there is a lot of positives, and then we've been making some changes so that we can fix any of the, little hiccups there. Yeah, and again, the paper logs, you guys use what you want, and sometimes it's easiest to do the paper, to write things down, and you can snap a picture of it, and then upload it. Or if you struggle and it's not something, maybe you have ease of access, we'll work with your case managers about, sending them things. Again, I'm sure a lot of you already do send your case managers updated auto insurance. You text them that picture, or you just email it to us, and then we put it in. So, yeah. So each person will get an email, each family. If you have 2 email addresses, I'll send the email out to everybody, and then you will be prompted to log in with that email address and create a password. So from there, it'll just be access to your file. And so on my end, we have the children in your home linked to your home file. So you'll be able to see what documents we have for your file and what documents we have for the kiddo files. If there's anything missing, it'll show you prompts. And it'll show you things that are expiring or have expired. Yeah, and I think a lot of it, and I don't know how you guys, I will be able, and I'll be here for any one-on-one. I definitely can do screen sharing with Zoom and things like that. So if anyone's concerned and wants, maybe more one-on-one or a couple people session, I can set that up. But also, if you guys just if it works best to get in there and just play with it, that's how I learn, kind of just clicking buttons. And you feel like, oh no, I uploaded something and I didn't mean to, just let me know and we can, delete it or just not approve it. But I want you guys to feel comfortable with it and be able to, again, use it how you guys want to use it. So if you notice that there's a form that's not on there and be able to pull up and use, please let me know so we can get it downloaded on there and get things going. And I think that's a big thing is you guys won't kind of know what it is until you guys log in. So again, if you have a preferred email that maybe I don't have, that's better, that you utilize more. Some of you, filled out the application years and years ago, so maybe you have a better email that you use instead of that old Yahoo account or whatever. Let me know and we can update that so I can send that to your new email address. All right, I know that it's, like I said, it's a little bit of a different training. This will be able to get us all access to files and remain compliant with, so that when the state looks at our files, it's been very interesting because when we have someone from the state wanting to look at our files, we can give them access virtually as well. So it's kind of neat to see how it all works, and I'm really excited for you guys to have things on your end so that you can upload and send messages. Yes, if you don't have a placement, you'll get an email. I'm just going to basically kind of mass email, because that's something I can do on Extended Reach, to send it out to everybody. Because I have, like I said, we've been updating your files for the past year, so I should have everybody's email in there and send it out. And it'll come from Extended Reach, and it'll give you a link, and it'll take you to that website. They have notes on there that they recommend that you create a password, and that you save that website on your history bar, your favorites, however you want to do it. Yeah, and so once again, it just kind of gives you step-by-step instructions. So you'll get that email, they'll send it out saying, hey, click on this, create a password, and then will be access to your file. And if something happens and there's an error, and maybe you're not seeing the correct information, let me know. I haven't had that come up yet, but I'm here for any questions, any concerns, and your case managers have been using this, so they also know their way around it and can show you guys if you have any specific questions. Yeah, I'm really excited, so please let me know if anyone has any needs when it comes to this. And again, I'm hoping to get these sent out very, very soon, by the end of this week, at least that welcome email, and then I'm getting guides and things so that you guys can have step-by-step instructions. All right, I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys so much for your questions. Please, if you think of anything else or run into any problems, just send me an email or send me a text. And I'm excited to get this going. So thank you, everybody. If you're rewatching this in the future, just remember to comment that you've watched it so I can give credit. Thanks, guys.